Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a very exciting LEGO Icons reveal video. Today we are looking at the long overdue partnership between LEGO and Star Trek. This is our first ever set. This is set number 10356. This is the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701D, and this has 3,600 pieces and is going to be retailing for $399.99 USD or $489.99 Canadian. That is an incredible conversion for us here in Canada. If you look at some of the other prices, we can tell that this set was originally going to be $349.99 USD. It has had a $50 price markup for the United States specifically. The set will be releasing on November the 28th. This is our Black Friday set, and you can also get a promo, which is 40768. This is the Star Trek Type 15 shuttle pod. This is going to be running from November 28th to December the 1st when you purchase this set specifically here. And this is a really cool promo. I feel like these gift with purchases are sort of creating different categories. Like there's the ones that just should have been included in the main set. There's some that are really great additions. And then there's others that don't really fit with the set, but would make for an excellent set that people could purchase on their own. And I think that's this one. Like this, the scale for this you'll see is completely different. And the figure here is really cool too. It's actually exclusive, and I'm going to butcher this, and I'll talk more about that in a sec. But Rolaren, a really cool looking figure. I like the Kira hair there, as well as the face print. Looks great. That torso you'll see is reused. The main build, there are so many stickers on this thing, but it's extremely detailed. You've got a little bit of an interior there as well that can fold open. I think this is a really great promo, and I'm sure that fans are going to want this, and I feel like this is a set that fans are not going to want to miss out on. Anyways, before we go any further in the video, I do just want to talk about how I know very, very, very little about Star Trek. To tell you the truth, it's very intimidating and overwhelming. I looked into watching some of Next Generation before doing these videos, and I just felt so overwhelmed by the amount of seasons, the movies, the crossovers with the other characters, and it just is a lot. And I feel like now I sort of get a little bit of a taste of what people must feel like when they're like, have you seen the latest Spider-Man movie? Oh, wait, you can't yet unless you watch all the other 30 Marvel movies beforehand. I understand that. And for me, I'm just looking at this from an outsider's perspective. This is also just not the Star Trek that I have ever seen. Like, I have seen some movies and different things, but it's never this crew. I know very little about it. I know the actors and different people that appeared in the show, but beyond that, this is way out of my expertise. I accepted the review offer because I knew that this is a very iconic ship, and I think it's an excellent display piece. Despite not knowing anything really about Star Trek, I still am really looking forward to building this because I think it is a very sleek model here. I think it just looks gorgeous. I love how it looks on that black stand. The curves here, like in the back, just look incredible. I think that all the transparent blue there looks great. There's a few stickers up at the top for some detailing there. I like the transparent red bits there as well. And again, the curve that goes into the neck holding the saucer, I think that's really, really incredible. And it's also detachable, the whole saucer, which I think looks really cool. I like that play feature and the fact that you could separate it. There's so many details here, even on the side. Like these are all prints, I believe, on the side here. That's very impressive. It's very thin, and I think that's the thing for me already. Even if you said this was $350, I'd say, really? I don't see how that is. Like, it looks very complex, and again, I'm very excited to build this set. It just seems, from an outsider's perspective of not being blinded maybe by nostalgia like I would be for something else that I care about, this just looks very compact. And for the model itself, it's hard to justify that price, putting aside the gift with purchase. But most of the budget and the cost for this set is coming from the incredible minifigure lineup here. There are 9 minifigures in total, and they are extremely detailed here. If I counted correctly, there are 17 brand new prints here in the set, and there's also 2 brand new pieces created as well. So a large, and I mean a large part of this is going towards these minifigures here. So we'll go in order from the stand. We have Lieutenant Commander Geordi LaForge. Looks really cool. I love the face print there. I think that looks awesome. And the torsos here for these figures are incredible. Love the arm printing there. Looks really cool. We have Lieutenant Worf, who looks really cool. I love the headpiece there. The face printing, just incredible. Again, this is one of the few characters that I am familiar with here. Looks just perfect. I love that exclusive torso there as well. We have Counselor Deanna Troi, who looks pretty good with the lavender torso there. I think the face is a reuse, but that hairpiece, I think that's Izzy's hairpiece recolored, which is really cool from Dreams. That's really awesome to see in black. Lieutenant Commander Data, really cool there. I love the face in tan. Perfect. And also you have Spot as well. And this is the reason I wanted this. And I know that we'll probably get this head later on, but the Captain Jean-Luc Picard minifigure here looks so cool. We saw this first revealed a while ago, teasing this partnership, but it looks great. I think the face looks so much like Sir Patrick Stewart, and I am so sad that we didn't get this included in the X-Mansion set. I wonder, and I'm sure there will be some X-Men and Avengers stuff for Doomsday, and I really, really hope that they reuse this head for him there. I think it looks great. We have Commander William Riker, who looks really cool there. The face looks perfect, and also the trombone build is really cool as well. We have Bartender Guinan, who looks awesome. That headdress piece is just so great. I love the face there for Whoopi Goldberg. Really perfect. The torso looks awesome there as well. We have Dr. Beverly Crusher here. Looks great in the blue uniform. This hairpiece is really cool here in dark orange. I thought this was the one from One Piece, but it's not. This was first used for Miss Marvel in a Spidey and His Amazing Friends set, and then also Enid in a Wednesday set. So really cool that it's being kept alive here in this set. And we've also got Wesley Crusher, Will Wheaton, where most of my knowledge of Star Trek has come from, is the Big Bang Theory here. And really cool torso there, and the face is perfect. He's got the mid legs there. Really, really great. I love that they have a stand here for all the minifigures. I think that's always just such a great addition for sets like this. I love that plaque there as well with the Star Trek 2x6 tile. And speaking of plaques, there is another plaque for info about the U.S.S. Enterprise there as well. Overall, again, not a fan of Star Trek, but this is an incredible model. Would I be rushing out on day one to get this? I'm extremely grateful to have this iconic lineup of characters, this iconic ship here from television, film, just science fiction in general. I'm really blown away by how this looks. Price, though, is crazy and unacceptable in my opinion. Star Trek fans, you'll have to let me know what you think of the set. Was this the way to go, doing this cast of characters over the original ones? What do you think of the scale? Should this have been something smaller, like the Star Wars smaller ship scales, and then just include Picard? We'll have to wait and see how sales for this go, because there's so much that they could do, and I'm happy for Star Trek fans. I just hope that this does well enough to continue getting more. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on a really fun video that I'm going to have about this here very soon. So stay tuned for that, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you will have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.